Brian Palaviron Far here with Pau Capel before the 2020 Transgrancanaria. How are you, Pau?
Good.
Yeah?
Good, yeah.
The first time I interviewed you was before the 2017 Transgrancanaria.
Mhm.
And you have not lost a Transgrancanaria since then.
No, yeah, I love this race. For me, it's the first big race of the year, and every year it's going good, so I try to repeat. And it's maybe a superstition, but yeah, I'm very happy to be here again.
What makes you so strong at this race in particular?
I don't know. We train a lot in my case in Barcelona before this race. I prefer to train a lot in December, January with this excuse, with this race. So I think it's a good advantage for me. Arrive here with good performance, and then this race I think, is good for me with not a big uphills, so it's runnable sometimes.
For you.
For me,
Yeah.
for me, I'm for other athletes, but yeah, I like it for this. For me, it's good to start in Gran Canaria.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about, you're in Barcelona, so
Mm.
it's not so cold as many of the North American and European runners.
Mhm.
It's a little more challenging to run in the mountains right now, but you have good training.
Yeah. I can train in Barcelona good. We have the Pyrenees in 1 hour 10 minutes, so all the distance is short there. So I can choose different kind of mountains. But I love my mountains in Barcelona. It's really runnable mountains, short mountains. But yeah, for me, are really good. I won UTMB with these mountains.
Yeah, so like Montserrat and
Yeah.
Montjuïc, is it?
Montserrat, Montseny,
Okay.
and then you have the Catalan Pyrenees in 1 hour 15.
So, and the heat is not a problem for you because
No.
similar temperature.
Yeah, maybe here is a little bit warmer, and humid, but yeah, it's not a problem for me. I love the hot weather.
Yeah. What do you think has been the main reason for your improvement over these last 5 or 6 years? Because you were strong to start, but you've gotten better and better.
Yeah, I think it's the passion. It's the main. Yeah, the main thing is the passion, and then is try to do the things step by step. So I have never thought about I want to win UTMB next year. It's not possible. So year by year, I wanted to do a little bit step with my training, with my nutrition, and the improve. It was slowly but constantly, and finally we arrived here with good results.
So what were the changes you made going to last year?
Maybe nothing. I have done the same. Yeah, maybe the same. But yeah, the body is very intelligent. So when you train a lot, the body know it and try to improve and recovery faster. And yeah, I have doctor, I have physio, I have the nutrition, and all of this are good, helpful for me.
So you have a big team that.
Yeah, I have a big team. I have the family, and this is the most important thing: the feelings that the people that you love, and if these people is coming with you, then the race is easier.
Yeah, I mean, looking at your calendar, the last 2 years, you do run a lot of races.
Yeah.
What is the reason for that?
Because
you've seen success, so.
Because I love it. I love run, and I run normally 10, 12 races in 1 year.
Yeah.
But yeah, the important thing is not all the races are main goals. So for this 2020, I have Gran Canaria, Madeira, and UTMB, the main goals. Then I have second level and third level of races. And in every level, I try to do my best, but I know that I arrive in the first level in my 100% of performance.
And you may go to a 50-kilometer race or an 80-kilometer race around the Pyrenees, but it's not the same.
Not the same. And then if I don't want to push, I don't need to push. Yeah, so I need to push in Gran Canaria, in Madeira, and UTMB.
Gotcha. Do you ever worry that you race too much, or is?
Sometimes I think that is too much. Sometimes I would prefer to stay at home training, and that's why my calendar is changing. Yeah. So during the year, maybe now I have one planning, but then maybe in April or June I change a little bit, depending my legs. But yeah, I like to run.
And do you make that decision based on your legs in your mind, or is it also with communication with your team?
Both. Yeah. First, you need to listen your body, and then, depending your feelings, you need to talk with the team and decide.
Now, I know you said this is one of your 3 main races for the season, but Tuesday we talked, and you ran 30-some kilometers on Tuesday, which to someone like me and a lot of people, sounds like a lot. What is the specific reason for that?
Because I had to run 2 hours 30 and it was my training. So yeah, I didn't want to run a lot this week, but yeah, finally I'm here. I have the mountains and I wanted to test a little bit my feelings and the terrain. And yeah, I did 53 Ks, but I knew that I had 3 more days to recover, so it was good. And today I feel good.
And I mean, just looking at you, you seem excited for this still. Are you still excited for coming back to Transgrancanaria and another season?
Yeah. Sometimes it's complicated repeat races because you know the route, you know the uphills, you know the time that you need to arrive in the checkpoint to the other checkpoint, and sometimes it's boring because it's not adventure.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the first race, and maybe it's a superstition. It's more than this, and I like to come. And maybe if this Sunday is not a good race for me, so maybe next year I will change the strategy. But I hope that this Saturday will be good.
Well, best of luck. I hope you enjoy the race this weekend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.